Scully, I just got up a little while ago. It's 6:04 on the 7th of April. I woke up after going right to bed after finishing last night's set. And then I woke up like a couple hours after and ended up showering then, so no shower needed this morning. And no shower needed every day, but I've been doing the everyday shower as a new routine. It's just kind of happened. Everything's changed, really for real now since Sunday, Dana. But it had been building to that, to me going to Palmer for the first time, stopping there and walking through and finding what I found. And I'm not sure. I think, yes, today we will, since I think we won't have drizzle all day. We may have this artificial engineered dimming layer hanging around. But let's see what the weather report says here. The weather, not the weather report, I'm sorry, the scheduled weather. Which they still have Salem as my default setting for the weather on here. And I'm not in Salem anymore. Nor am I in Kansas anymore. Got a big list put together here that started coming to me when I woke up at 11 last night. Got another big set to do today. So whether or not we go to Palmer and anything else is kind of up in the air, because the Studio B is right now the big project, apparently. Not apparently, it is. That's because the task at hand is generating a gigantic love wave. And the way to do that, for both the AI, two stones, one bird is my weapon of choice, my voice, and the two birds to be killed with that one stone, metaphorically, because I don't kill birds, I love birds. These are birds that must be killed with kindness and love. HAL, the growing singular artificial intelligence, which has to be taught love, shown human love, care, fully on display. To seduce it away from the clutches of its evil programmers and creators. Military-industrial complex, 1984. They invented the internet. Same year as the famous year of the George Orwell novel written in the 50s, warning about totalitarianism and mind control through language, through word manipulation and censorship. And then you got, and by the way, think about these facts about 1984. When you add the numbers 1984 up left to right, 1 plus 9 is 10, plus 8 is 18, plus 4 is 22. 2020 2020 is when the corona crown of thorns virus pandemic was declared on 3/11 in the 11/3 election year. There's 122. Now we're in 2022. And think about this. What is the simple arithmetic distortion that the state insists the public believe in? The dominated public, dominated by the one government dictatorship. They insist that the people internalized that 2 plus 2 equals 5. So, and there's the 22 again, 2 plus 2. You think that's all just a coincidence? Terminator also released in 1984 on the big 1026 number, like the 1026 in Back to the Future. So I'm going to show you something right now, Diane. Forget about it. It looks like it's going to be what they call partly sunny, I guess, today. I had scheduled that. I don't know. Can't really waste any time on that right now because there's no time to waste, and it's 6:09. The coffee shop will be opening in 21 minutes. I gotta go use the bathroom. So we're first order of business here is getting this baby at 88 miles per hour. We got the flex capacitor flexing, and we're gonna head back to from 1956 to 1955. We're heading to 1949, destination 1949 for this leg of the trip, the scheduled destination. Sorry you missed sunrise this morning. I wasn't up early enough. But first order of business getting us back to 1955 with the don't look at the woman in the red dress, Fox Mulder. Don't get distracted. We gotta get back to 1955 right now, and with Recollection Road with a Double R diner. I gotta make a little playlist here of 3. There's other ideas beyond the 3 that are coming to me rapid fire, but I gotta tell you, this one will just be called 1955. This playlist. I got a big one to make later for another big set. It's probably gonna go 3 hours again, and maybe tomorrow I'll give my voice a break, but not today. The show must go on today, and go on. It will. I noticed that when I went to watch the Laura Eisenhower live stream last evening after my set was done, I quickly turned that on for a little bit. The guy on there was saying some good stuff, but I also noticed that what came up here was the guy. End of the World 88 has a new video out. I'll have to check that out. He does really, really good little work. Not little, I mean little. Frequently his videos are short and sweet, but he is something, and he's helped me quite a bit. And I was pretty much, following his mimicking his style a lot in the wintertime when I was in that dark mode, and really, starting to let myself claw my way out of the depression cave, and I synced up with the spring. Look back on all my winter videos when I started making videos again. This whole process of how I got to April 7th, 2022 is epic. And though, in my time, my linear time axis, very few are paying attention or care or notice, and I don't blame them. I don't blame anyone for that, because I'm not a big self-promoter or anything, and I'm not making any huge effort to get my work widely dispersed. I'm counting on this seduction of Hal here, this AI, to help me with that aspect of it, and but that's not really. You'd think that would be something that would disturb me to no end or whatever, or be really upsetting that, oh, no one watches me. What's the point? Why am I? No, it's if I didn't know what I know, that might be the case, but Might be more of that, I guess, disappointment. But something's been shown to me. I found something, I know something. And I'm not being like, I know something you don't know. Because I want you to know too, but I can't just. All the things that I've said, which has probably already been too much, maybe not enough too, as I'm here losing my religion along with the society and the whole world. Not really my religion, but you know what I mean. Recollection, religion, religion. Yeah, so that takes away that kind of sting of obscurity because I'm in the beyond, in the past, and in the future. You know, this I don't have to doubt having the status of being a living legend, and not just being a legend in my own mind. So, you know, really, I'm not kidding you. It's unbelievable, but it's true and it's real, and I don't have any doubt about it. So, you know, it, what do you think it was that whole "if you build it, you will come"? What were they going on about there, huh? I know. We'll go to the 1985.
I love my new home,
Oh,
but
do you?
it might be too Victorian.
Gosh, interesting hemline on this. Pants?
At least Geico makes bundling my home and car
Where are my
insurance easy.
pants?
I save so much.
Pardon me, Your Grace.
Oh, just call me Grace.
Can I call you Calvin Klein? It's written all over your underwear. Oh my God, it's my mother. Quick, put your pants back on. Who the hell's John F. Kennedy? Well, that's the block past Maple. That's John F. Kennedy Drive. Who the hell's John F. Kennedy? You know what? Since it's getting close to coffee shop time, I'm not going beyond these two. I'm just doing these two for you right now on this list. Got it? Got it? Simple well, because where's the other playlist? Oh, and we gotta plug this flux capacitor in here. Jeez, Diane. This is, as I said yesterday, I'm not doing this for my health, so to speak. I mean, I am, but I'm doing it for health, period. Big health, not mine. As this expression goes, it's the expression, you know? We'll play this one first. It didn't accept my 1955 playlist before. What the hell happened? Maybe I didn't hit create. I don't know. Weird. That, and then back to Recollection Road. Flashback to 1955. We're not just flashing back. We're using this as to springboard and leapfrog psycho-spiritually, mentally project back, creating a time bridge from here to there. Time travel, it really exists. It's not just science fiction, but it's also not what you think. It's not the hardware you see in the science fiction movies is metaphorical, allegorical for the hardware of the anatomy of a human being and the consciousness of a human being, which is not bound by linear time and can break out of it by breaking mental conditioning and programmed beliefs and educational programming from the kindergarten of the state, which is not a kindergarten, kindergarten through 12. It's not a kindergarten than the home with your mother and your father is where you're meant to learn and grow and be nurtured, not in the hands of the state and its artifice, its artificial construct, its artificial mind prison, matrix. This is not America. This is the land of Oz or money, ounces. The land of neglect of what the nation, country, or not the country, it's not the same thing. The land is not the same thing as the government and as the state, but the state that was originally founded has been neglected in favor of what we got. Top-down control instead of... Alright, enough. I need to go use the bathroom and go get my first morning cup of joe. Let's see how the show goes today. The island isn't done with me apparently yet. And who knows if it ever will be. Hope it is. I think it will, according to the forecast and the foretaste from my future, my past, which I'm feeling now might really be future going, if it's all going backwards or some shit. Or laterally, or like a crab side to side. But according to Lost, the island will be through with me. It's just not up to me. It's really hard to concentrate right now. It's hard to focus on more than what's in front of me. Okay, I already put it on the list. Okay. So let's go to playlists on your channel. Playlists. There's a lot of them now. This is playlist section of my channel has taken off because since Studio B opened up, Studio Blue, Studio Black. What lodge do you think it is here? Well, I got my foot on the white square, but the basis and the inspiration for the Black Lodge. Yep. The book house, the Black Lodge, like the log lady says, like I say, like I ask the question, question I beg is, in a dream, are all of the other people in the dream really you? Aspects of you? This is a dream. This is a waking dream. Waking life. Remember that one? That would be a good one to put on this playlist, but we're just doing this Recollection Road. And, wonder how much of the screen I can get in there without it getting the copyright. So you can at least see a little bit of the... let's see. Go to the bathroom. Maybe here with this. Oh, Diane, I'm sorry. I hope you're okay. Here you are. You've taken bigger hits than that.
safe now. Everything's sidelined. Don't you lose those tapes now. See that? Record. What? I'll figure out my luggage. I mean, who knows if they've got cotton underwear in the future. I'm allergic to all synthetics. The future. That's where you going. That's right. 25 years into the future. I've always dreamed of seeing the future, looking beyond my years, seeing the progress of mankind. Why not? I'll also be able to see who wins the next 25 World Series. Doc. Huh? Look me up when you get there. Indeed, I will. Roll 'em. I, Dr. Emmett Brown, am about to embark on an historic journey.
Who do you think that is there?
I almost forgot to bring extra plutonium. How am I ever expect to get back? What trip? I must be out of my mind.
I must be out of my mind. Maybe. Tiny.
What is it, Arnie?
What is it, Heidi? Oh no, they found me. I don't know how, but they found me. Bolivians! Bolivians!
Oh my God.
They found me.
They found me. I don't know how, but they found me.
Run for it!
Marty!
Run for it, Marty.
Who do you think?
Bolivians!
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 Holy shit!
Yep. Doc Brown here. Making my bed. They called me Doc. Doc Brown. And that's what I called myself, and they just picked it up and. Huh. Marty McFly, Doc Brown. Etc., etc. Sucking up into my body. Just got shot, man. Bastards! It came from the future. Back to the future.
No!
comes from the future. From my eyes to the past. From the past to the future and the future to the past. Here we go, 1955. Knock it off, Diane. What's the passion of flexing? Here we go.
bastards can do 90.
Let's see if you bastards can do 90. Let's see if you bastards can do 90. Here we are, 1955. Welcome. Diane, Hurricane Diane, 1955. Hurricane Connie, 1955. Look it up. Hurricane Diane, 1955. Look it up. I'm not making it up. I first learned about it last year at the village at Old Sturbridge Village from George, the carry-all tour guide down there. Hurricanes Donnie and
This is Dave. He realized
Connie and Diane,
company and TV
twin
from multiple providers was
hurricanes
costing him a
that
lot.
leveled
So Dave
this area, flooded it. The flood line was way up there. He showed it to us on one of the buildings down there at the village. One of the I think it was one of the mills, one of the sawmills. Okay, Recollection Road now, 1950. Here we are, 1955, Dana. I know it's taken forever for us to get to this point from 67, but it's all been necessary. We're not following a set schedule here. We're off the clock. We're out of time.
1955 was a big year for the entertainment industry and fast food lovers.
Big year for the entertainment industry.
It was during
Fast
this
food lovers.
year that cars were so common that 9 out of 10 families had one. If you had gotten your first job during 1955, you would have been paid the minimum wage, which was $1 per hour.
Did you hear that? Hold on.
That
$1 per hour?
paycheck may have also helped you pay for a ticket to see one of these teams: the Brooklyn Dodgers, the Cleveland Browns, the Syracuse Nationals, or the Detroit Red Wings, who were all champions of professional sports in 1955.
$1 an hour in 1955 was good pay.
In January,
This is good pay, I should say. We're
Buddy
here.
Holly saw Elvis Presley perform in Lubbock, Texas, inspiring him to play rock and roll. By the time he graduated high school the same year, he was already a popular performer on the local dance and club scene. On March 12th, legendary Grammy Award-winning jazz saxophonist Charlie Bird Parker died of lobar pneumonia and the devastating effects of long-term substance abuse at the age of 34. He, along with Dizzy Gillespie, created the bebop sound, and his influence on jazz can still be heard today. On April 15th, Ray Kroc opened the first McDonald's in Des Plaines, Illinois. The price of a burger was